everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, now the next concept we are going to discuss about the insertion sort technique with this three mantra. Before solving, we are going to check what are the three mantras here. Okay, so you have to arrange like a playing card. So when you are arranging it in the playing cards, first you have to start beginning from the ascending order, which means the smallest to largest. The same way we will be arranging it in insertion sort, the smallest to largest only, like a selection sort we are arranging it. But here what is the main difference is you are going to swap each time. Okay, like a bubble sort, we are going to swap each time, and it is a n minus 1 passes. And again, the important thing is you are going to start from the second element. It is a backward type, you will be going to compare it. And every time, all the passes, it keeps on growing. Is it clear? So now let's see with this mantra. Carefully listen. So take your notebook and pen and solve it with me. Then only you will understand the concept. Now these are the elements. The first thing what you are going to do, you are going to count how many elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 elements are there. So how many passes you have to show? 5 passes you have to show. Now I have written pass 1 here. This is 80. Then 20 minus 2, 5 and 42 and 62. Here you can see here the negative values are there. Many of them will think the negative concept. Again I will repeat. Mathematics you must be remember. All the positive numbers are greater than negative number. Right? In case if you have the number 100 and in minus 200, which is the greater? Obviously the 100 is the greater. Remember that. So all the negative numbers are smaller than the positive number. And again, if you have two negative numbers in the question, if I am comparing minus 2 and minus 4, which is larger? If it is not negative, then 4 is larger. But in the opposite way, you have to think for the negative number. Here, minus 2 only is a larger. Is it clear? In positive number, when you take 2 and 4, it is 4 is larger, but in negative number, 2 is larger. Clear now? Because many still having that doubt. Okay, fine. Now, with that basic notes, we are going to continue. As I told you first, where you have to start, not from the first, not like bubble sort or selection sort. We have to start from the second element to first element. In pass 1, only one comparison will happen. So, here, what you are going to compare it? 20. You are going to take the 20 element and comparing it with 80, right? So, 20 you have to write first. And what symbol I told you? It is, we are going to find out the smallest one. So, less than. You have to mention less than. Then 80. Is it clear? So, I am taking the second element and comparing it with the first element. So, 20 you have to write first. Then less than. Less than means this symbol should come small. That is called less than. This is less than. And this is greater than. Okay. 80. Now, it is true or false? Yes, it is the smallest. It is true only. So, no need to mention true or false. Many of them will get confused on that also. Now, we can do the swapping immediately. Now, if it is true, then you can do swap. True means swap. False means no swap. So, now, you can write here. What is the swapping now? 20, 80, minus 2, 5, then 42, then 62. Is it clear? Now we started with here and we have done with this. So this is the last element. Is there anything to compare? No. So it is not sorted. We have to go to pass 2. Remember, this is another one. Insertion sort in pass 1. We can do only one comparison. Because after that we can't do it anything. Because from the second you are going to compare it only one. And as I told you, it will grow. In pass 2, you have to do 2 comparison. Pass 3, 3 comparison. Like that it has to go. Remember that. And now the next one, you can take the pass 2, the same element, whatever it is not sorted. Okay, now in pass 2, where the comparison will start? In pass 1, second. Pass 3 means what? Third. From the third, you are going to compare it with the second. So you have to write what? Minus 2 is less than, what is the comparison you are doing? 80. So it is true or false? What I told you, negative numbers are always smaller. So this is correct, right? So what you have to do now? True means swap. Okay, after that you have to write the same element. Now you have to check minus 2, you have to check it with 20. So when we are first time we are comparing it with minus 2 to 80, then yes, obviously the minus 2 is smaller. You have done the swapping. Now you have to compare it minus 2 to with 20. So minus 2 is less than 20. Again it is what? Obviously minus 2 is smaller. This is indicating minus 2. So you have to do the swapping. So swapping is done. So minus 2, 20, 85 and 42, 62. Is there any element to compare it? Because we are going from the behind. So not sorting. Now we have to go with pass 3. Now tell me pass 3 from where you will be starting. Remember, pass 1 you are starting with second element. Pass 2 you are starting with what? Third element. And then pass 3 you have to start with fourth element. Is it clear? So pass 3 you have to start with the fourth element. 5 to 80 you have to compare. 5 is less than 80. It is not minus, okay? 5 is less than 80. Yes, it is true. Then you have to do the swapping. So swapping is done. Now minus 2, 20. Swapping you have done. So 5, 80, 42, 62. Now 5 you have to compare it with what? 20. So 5 is less than 20. Yes, it is true. Then swapping. So first 4 to 3, then 3 to 2, then 2 to 1. Like that you have to do the comparison. Now again, now you have done the swapping, then 5 to minus 2 you have to do. Then it is not necessary because 5 is less than minus 2 is false. Then you have done no need to do the swapping. And nothing is there further to continue. Then it will go to pass 4. Pass 4 means from where which element you will start? 4 means the fifth element you have to start. Fifth element is 42. Now you are comparing 42 to 80. So 42 is less than 80. 42 only smaller. Then you have to do the swapping. So swapping is done. So 42 is coming here. 80 is went there. So again you have to do what? 42 to 20. So 42 is less than 20. No. So you have to mention no swapping. Don't stop here. You have to continue. Now you have to continue with 20 because smallest element only we are finding, right? So 20 you have to compare it with 5. No swapping is required. Again, what comparison you will do? 5 and minus 2. No swapping is required. Is it clear? Now, pass 5 you have to do with 60 element. 60 to 5th. Yes, swapping means swap you have to do. So, now 62. Again, 62 to 42. Then what you have to do? No swapping is required. Again, 42 to 20 you have to mention and mention no swapping. Then 20 to 5 you have to mention 5 to minus 2. So to pass 5, all the element will get sorted. Is it clear now? This is what you have to remember this mantra. So quickly I'll tell you the mantra. Remember bubble sort. Biggest goes to the end after every pass. N minus 1 passes and you have to do swap at each time. And which symbol you will be using? Greater symbol. Selection sort, find the smallest element, n minus 1 passes and swap only at the end of the pass from first position. Then selection sort and insertion sort we will be using these two. And in pass 1 from the first element you will start, pass 2 from the second element you will start, pass 3 from the third element you will start doing the comparison. And insertion sort, pass 1 you have to start from the comparison from second, pass 2 means third, pass 4 means fourth. Backward you have to do the comparison. I hope everybody is clear with the concept. Remember all these three mantra and do the question properly. Don't make mistake in the tracing. Easily you can score 5 mark. Okay? And any doubt if you have, post your question in the comment section. I will reply to your answer. And standard deviation question, please go through my video. It is available. Definite question you can score easily. And as I told you, just quickly revise all the 4 concepts. Some of them, if you want to prepare for database also, there are a few topic in the previous videos I have posted. Just do the revision. But you have to be thorough with this 4 concept plus 2. Okay, so and after the exam, post your comment how much this complete session is helpful for you. Okay, thank you very much.